Okay, hey there everybody. Looks like this is working. Let's go ahead and jump into my laptop here. Alright, so yeah, back into Sinking City. I think I know approximately what I'm supposed to be doing, but it's been a little while, so... yeah. I don't remember if I've got any weapons ready. Things are not looking good on the ammunition front again. Maybe I should actually make some bullets here if I can. I've got enough stuff to make a few bullets here. Let's go ahead and make some shotgun shells here, at the very least, and we'll fill this in a bit. Alright, good enough. But yeah, so I think what we're doing here is running our way over to this place again, which I think lets us frame dude, so hopefully that's true. I honestly kind of wanted to get through this more honestly, because it should be easier to be honest when you didn't actually do the thing. Whatever. Gonna be a little bit awkward for me to like get back into the controls here. I've been playing a little bit of Vermintide 2 because it was free. I don't really particularly like that game too much, but that's for like major prejudice about the lore and stuff like that. Alright. So we got these tents right out here. Oops. Yeah, it's giving me the Mind Palace thing of I need to do something about that, but I don't really know how to make that go away in this instance. Yeah, I'm seeing that there's a building up ahead where it's like partial complete instead of full complete or whatever. So maybe we check that out actually. Which is this one? So I feel like if this is what's his name's apartment, Milton or whatever. I think this is actually where I go to like frame the guy. Which okay, let's do this, I guess. Oh. Okay, cool. Ow. Uh-huh. Cool. Great. Alright, let's grab one of these, I guess.
Sure had some blood on his hands. Literally.
Okay, well, that slightly sucks. Let's try this. Great. Fantastic. Guess that's the sort of situation to use that thing. Oh, god damn it. Yeah. Do not use E to do thing, right? So we fabricated the evidence. Oh, I have to take a picture of it, apparently. I'm not sure if this is not counting or what, but I feel like that should be. And frankly, the technology to make that work's been existent since Pokemon Snap, so probably before that even. Alright, so now do I go to the cops or something? I feel like the cops don't like me though, because I killed all their friends in that, you know, spooky ghost club. Alright, where do I go for a fast travel? Let's actually try this other building that's showing up here. Like, what the hell is this place? Which I have apparently not fully explored. I don't even know which building this is to get into.
Someone got changed here in a hurry.
Yeah, not 100% sure what it's saying I need to actually finish here. Remember ransacking this area pretty much. Yeah, so what building even is this that it's recommending I go to? It looks like it's this one. But might be something that I've missed here. I don't feel like what I'm doing here is gonna work. Like, the police hate me, so obviously what they're gonna be like is like, oh yeah, you just dumped that into there. That obviously, like, is a thing you would do, you criminal scum. So I'm not entirely sure how this is supposed to work out in my favor, because it really shouldn't. What is probably going to help is that, I do feel like this whole quest is I'm being friggin' trolled, so... Although I don't know necessarily how that's supposed to help me. Okay, let's, police? Which seems like a bad call to me, but whatever the hell. Can't even remember where they are in this, town here. Chronicle, Devil's Reef Hotel. The fish markets. Seriously though, where were they? Wow, why can I not remember where that is? I've been there like quite a few times. Oh. That's interesting. It's got a different thing over top of it for this particular quest for one reason or another. I should check actually on the map what that other place is, though. That one that I don't have completed. Just because that might tell me something important. So that was up around here. Pierce Basement. Okay, apparently there's stuff I didn't completely collect down there, so this might be the case that I just have not properly done the picture. That might have been I needed to, like, just click on the thing instead of actually physically taking a picture. Who knows? So,
don't waste my time, newcomer.
God damn it. Okay. Well, let's actually check here. Casebook. This thing. Very top. The Taskmaster at Carpenter Manor. Oh. Okay, that was up here. Okay, great. I'm just gonna go there. I'm not gonna bother fighting that thing in the basement again. Okay, let's find out if my weird bullshit conspiracy theory about all of this is right. It's kind of interesting how your sort of patron within this town kind of shifts and changes a little bit as you do stuff.
Don't you have work to do?
Yeah. Alright.
Hey, what's your business, kid?
The Taskmaster. Wait, who's the Taskmaster?
How you doing, handsome?
I thought that would be Mr. Carpenter himself, but apparently there is somebody else. Also, this is going to be one of those situations where, like, I've got to find it in my inventory or something like that, maybe? Who knows? Is there somebody in the basement here? Okay. I would have figured it would have been that guy that we talked to earlier about getting potatoes. Like, I would have thought that would be the person we talked to, but apparently not. So, whatever the hell's going on here.
A little blackmail, a little larceny, a worthwhile scrapping. Like the old.
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits.
Wonder why he would have, I wonder why he dislikes me. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, so I get the feeling like I have to actually get some more of the evidence somehow.
Don't you have work to do?
Blah. I'm wondering if why it doesn't count as being, like, in my other stuff here. Alright. So, I guess... Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. Coding in this particular moment just seems a little bit off of what exactly it is I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, back to... where's the closest one? Oh my god. Okay. This quest is kind of painful, actually. Not exactly my favorite. On the plus side, the lore from this might end up being a little bit interesting, who knows. Should be towards this thing. So I do know that that thing that was tipping me off was for the basement, which is unfortunate, because that means I've got to fight the stupid thing again. Oh wait, what the hell? Oh, great. Hopefully it's something different that spawns in this time, something that's a little bit easier on the bullet count. But this time I do know to just use the Tommy gun. I guess if I just need to output a very large amount of damage very quickly, that makes sense as the thing to do. Game has got a sprint button, but you can barely tell the difference. It's kind of annoying, actually, that it exists. I almost feel as though I'd feel better if it didn't. Fortunately, travel times really aren't that bad in this game, once you know what you're doing. Alright, you want to dance again, big guy? Okay, apparently not. Okay, is there going to be something that causes this to count? Like, what's going on here? Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Wonder if this guy's last name is actually an homage or whatever to the actual name of the guy who wrote The King in Yellow. I'd imagine it is, but it seems like an odd way to sort of make a reference to him. I wonder if I can just run around taking pictures of random citizens and just have a reaction off that. I should do that after I've done this. Okay, let's try this again, I guess, or something. Which one is this? Oh, this is closer. Alright, well, whatever. I always keep looking within the confines of the specific region that I'm in for the fast travel points, and don't look closely enough at the ones that are not actually in that area. My Mind Palace thing is still bothering me. I still haven't collected all the evidence. Oh well. It is fine.
I have proof that it was Milton Pierce that killed Johannes Vanderberg.
Show me what you've got.
The murder weapon is in his house, and a pile of bloody clothes. Here's a photograph.
I don't know how you managed to pull this off, Reed, but it's impressive work. We'll take it from here. Accusing a mayoral candidate of murder is an interesting challenge, but the Carpenter family has tackled worse.
Bye.
An eerie feeling. Well, that's interesting. So what's the old man got to say about all this? Probably nothing, honestly, knowing this game.
Hey, what's your business, kid?
Yeah. Okay, where am I going? What's happening here? Near the Carpenter house. Oh, what the hell?
You've been doing a great job, Mr. Reed. I'm waiting for you at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
I wonder if that's like a thing that he had done previously, knowing that this is a thing that I would want to do. And if that's the case, I wonder if anyone like just noticed Johannes Vanderberg sitting in the middle of the chair there doing that. It's more likely that this guy's just directly invading my head, but you know, I like to imagine that he put his chair out there in the middle of there. People are just like, what the hell's this dude doing here? Oh, it's that weird theater nut. Just, you know, don't mind him any. Alright, so I feel this is more confirmation that I'm being friggin' trolled here by Haster, but you know, I kind of already knew that's what he was about, so... Howdy. Also howdy.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Yeah. Let's see. Where would he be here?
The door won't budge.
Okay.
Makes this place feel more like home.
Oh,
than
shit.
Boston already.
Why are you in my bedroom?
How? How is this possible?
At last, Mr. Reed. I heard about your recent case. Let me congratulate you. You've truly outdone yourself this time. A question, if I may.
You're alive for crying out loud?
I've got a question. How on earth are you still alive?
What can I say? Perhaps next time you should make sure you finished the job.
It wasn't me, and you know it. All this. All I went through, and there was no murder to begin with.
The prosecution would beg to differ. They had all they needed. A victim, a method, and a culprit. The rest is just bells and whistles.
You set me up. You son of a...
I only set the scene.
I'll...
What? Kill me? As amusing as it would be to see you charged with my murder a second time, I'm afraid we have more pressing matters.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean, Mr. Reed. The prophecy. The seal. You have made yourself a part of something momentous. Now, to your latest case. Wonderful execution all round. And I mean that literally.
How fast does
hanging
the
has been
courts
scheduled
work
for
here? What?
Tell me, Mr. Reed, why did you do it? Why condemn a man of such high station for a crime he did not commit?
He committed plenty more crimes, and he's also pretty guilty of this one in a very roundabout sort of
He
way.
testified against me. And conspired to have his mother killed.
Indeed. His corruption was common knowledge, yet you were the only one who acted upon it. Regardless, I shall call this experiment a success. In fact, you should consider it a taste of your ultimate trial.
It's really weird getting, like, a Chthonian deity to sort of, like, test your moral purity.
I don't understand. What do you get from all this?
You are headed into the darkness, Mr. Reed. I'm giving you the experience you'll need to find your way through it.
What do you mean, my ultimate trial? What does this have to do with anything?
Of course. Everything. It's your destiny. Destiny beyond comprehension. To be more than a speck of cosmic dust. To make waves across the universe. To end things.
And what?
Everything. You've suffered in this city from the very beginning. From the moment you were born, in fact. Wanting to end it is only natural. But unlike those untold millions before you, you have the power to do so. You can turn mere prophecy into absolute truth.
You don't mean...
The seal of Kotiganar is in your hands. You possess the key to the gates, and all they hold within. You can close them, and cling to mankind's misery for a few more cruel centuries. Or you can open them and end it. And you will do the latter.
Why would I is a good question.
Why? Why would I destroy everything?
Because otherwise your life amounts to nothing. Do you know how many chosen few there have been over the centuries?
A few, I
Nameless
imagine?
ones, sacrificed at the whim of invisible masters. Not unlike those who watered the poppies of Flanders with their blood.
But our sacrifices mattered. We won the war.
Are you an
war
American?
with many yet to come. This is your kin's nature, your purpose. To suffer. Your monkeys in an open cage, unwilling to walk out. Only you can make a difference. You can end it all for good.
You're wrong. I'll prove it.
You will prove nothing. You'll die. And at the next turn of the cycle, another will come along who is brave enough to finish the job. Nevertheless, I cannot abandon you, whether you agree with me or not. Your path is too important, even if your choice is beyond my control.
You're right about one thing, at least.
There is an archaeologist in this city. He is very close to unraveling the secret of Kotiganar. And you'll need his help to get inside. His name is Joseph Hill. Here's his address. Talk to him. Earn his favor.
This is wrong, Johannes. All of it. And I still have no idea why I should even believe you.
The truth is the truth, whether you believe it or not. You can accept it, or try to put the blindfold back on. It doesn't matter. Farewell, Charles. Whether we speak again or not, I will be watching. And don't lose the seal again, or all your effort in this city would go to waste.
Definitely getting trolled here. Okay, still the same one there. Let's see here, what have we unlocked here? Could go around as a plague doctor now, interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the classic.
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
Interesting. Canning factory murder. Screaming sound struggle, blah blah blah. Dead body, yeah. Cool, great. Insanity spreading, sudden madness. Cool, great. Not to neglect their health and to visit the hospital for highly effective anti-helmintic treatment at the first sign of the disease. I don't know what that is. Carpenter Air dead. Yeah, Graham Carpenter has died. Result of food poisoning. Bad fish. I mean, that has been going around in the city, so it is probably easy for them to blame that. What the heck? Graham Carpenter now I'm being haunted by this guy, huh? Multiple ghosts. Yeah, dude needs to get some sleep here. Hey, did you see any of that happening?
Again, Mr. Reed.
Did you see any of that? Let's see here. The academic poisoner. Multiple innocent bystanders. Yeah, blah blah blah. He finally got what was coming to him. Okay, great. Harriet Doe missing. Well-known scientists gone missing. Yeah, well, you know, yeah. News bulletins probably. Okay. I might as well actually get all the stuff from this place. Interesting that of all the people who've just randomly died in this case so far, whatever the hell we're doing, that's the one guy that gets to me, which is kind of interesting. Okay, let's see here. Still feel like there's an inkling of there's other investigators in this place that are similar to myself that are in some of these other rooms here. Like, maybe not this one, what the hell's going on there, but generally speaking. Alright, so managed to find confirmation that I was being trolled by that dude, but have not gotten strict confirmation that he is in fact Haster.
I'm watching you.
Feel it likely based on what we got here, but costume unlocked, King's robes. Alright, let's find out what the hell that is. Let's see. Could you not be here while I'm getting dressed? Okay, yeah, no, this is definitely putting me in the general impression that this is... Wait, what the hell? He's already dead? The murder of the famous mystic Johannes Vanderberg has been solved. As the Lexington is sound, the killer appears to be one of Oakmont's top prominent political figures, top mayoral candidate Milton Pierce. The city works fast. Neither money nor status could help Mr. Pierce escape the law, and despite his protestations of innocence, justice was served. Mr. Pierce was executed by hanging yesterday. What the hell is going on with time? Alright, what will happen to the election race, and who else may decide to throw their hat in the ring? Only time will tell. Aren't they gonna feel silly once Johannes Vanderberg shows back up? Well, whatever. I wonder if I could kill Johannes Vanderberg and get away with it just because of the double jeopardy laws. I was already found innocent of his murder once, so... Not really allowed to find me guilty on the second one here. Alright. So we finally got rid of the Mind Palace bullshit, I think, but, yes, this is all this stuff. Help to seal the gates of the sunken city, sunken prison, Carthagenar, blah blah blah, or opened at last. I must find a way in. The only man who will help me. Local archaeologist Joseph Hill. He lives on Lombard Street. Eastern Reed Heights. Lumbert. Heology and Hale. So that'd be here. So teleport to here, I think. Looks like here's fine. So I wonder, like, what the implication is supposed to be in terms of, like, time, because it definitely does not appear as though, like, us doing things has a very good correlation with how much time it appears we're taking, but I didn't realize just how off the time scale was in terms of like what we perceive happening. But I guess all the fast travel, like we assume we like take rests and go places at our own leisure or whatever the hell. I don't know. Alright.
Vote for Oakmont! Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
Wonder who the hell the election's gonna actually be for if they're saying to vote for somebody. Let's see here. Probably up here? I don't know how on earth I would have seen that without the, oh jeez.
He tried to escape, but something broke his neck with a single strike.
Well, that's promising. Alright. I think that was poorly timed if that was just supposed to be, oh look, dead bodies. I feel like we're about to get attacked, though. Oh yeah, that's definitely making me feel like I'm about to get attacked
Poor
here.
guy died here after several stomach wounds. It just twitch. Whoa. Must be my nerves.
Just in case. They do like recycling assets in this game for, like, basement layouts, don't they?
One ferocious blow, and he was gone.
Is that a new monster type? They've kind of been implying that there is something new here.
Wild beasts carried out quite the massacre here.
Ouch. Alright. Hate hitting these things. I'm not entirely convinced I was missing there. Alright, whatever. Good enough. God, that's so much ammo. Thought I heard another one down here. Alright, well, whatever.
Wild beasts carried out quite the massacre in here.
Random pistol round as well. Okay, I should definitely actually craft some more stuff here, some more bullets. How does this thing work, I wonder, in terms of, like, crafting? Because theoretically, this should be, like, the same as the .45 for this, right? Oh, maybe not, actually. Alright, I guess that's all I can really manage. Hell's going on over here? Well, whatever it is, I don't like the looks of it. Something also going on with the floor here, but apparently nothing All that's suspicious. Oh. Alright. Well, that's interesting. That's my sanity down to literally 0. Just wait for that to clear up, I guess. Apparently that is not a bad guy, which, wherever the hell that thing he was staying next to certainly felt, contrary to that impression, but okay.
By the looks of these plants, this photo was taken somewhere in South America.
The question here is, did this guy also shag some sort of wild animal, like Throgmorton did? Okay, the fact they're giving me all this ammunition really tells me that that was supposed to be a pretty tough fight, but if you proceed with your self-destructive research, I'll take action. I can't watch you kill yourself, corrupt your mind, and sacrifice your health to these old fairy tales about the dead. It's not worth it. Leave it, or I'll leave you without inheritance. I won't have to spend, I won't have you spend this money on your own death and hell. Well, he definitely does not seem to be doing too well.
Did you get her?
What the hell's going on? I'm sure I shot her dead, but then she ran.
Oh, snub, we are in trouble now. My name is Joseph. Sorry for getting you into this, and thanks.
Charles Reed. I was
This
actually
guy looks like he
looking
needs
for
sleep just as much as I do.
How can I help you?
What do you know about that thing? The girl that attacked us?
She's Usha, a Mayan priestess, rejected by death itself. I can only imagine what baleful sorcery still keeps her alive.
Unusual, even by this mad city standards. Why would a Mayan priestess come here? What's special about this house?
It was me she was after. Usha holds a secret older than humanity itself, and she wants to stop me from uncovering it. Don't ask me about it further. I can't say any more.
I need your help to get into Katiganar. This madness must be stopped.
Oh, that's a noble goal, but Vanderberg...
Johannes was the one who told me about you, and about all the things that have happened since the flood.
He did? Well, I underestimated you. We share the same goal, but there's a problem.
It's the lady that's gonna try and murder us?
What kind of problem?
The Mayan girl, Usha. She was the keeper of the key to Katiganar. We'll need it.
You mean the seal? I have it. Just show me the entrance.
The seal. You've got it. Spectacular. But alas, it doesn't solve our problem.
You're testing my patience, Joseph.
Usha was the last one to open the path below, and she still protects it. We cannot proceed until she's been dealt with.
My bullets did nothing. Do you know of any other ways to fight her?
There are ways to resist her sorcery. I was going to use them myself, but I'm not sure I have the skills to track this thing to her lair.
But didn't she come to you?
She caught me off guard, tried to kill me. I was unprepared. You arrived just in time to scare her off.
I'm a private eye. Tracking Usha won't be a problem. But how do we handle her?
Look, when you locate her lair, come let me know. Meanwhile, I'll prepare our defense against her magics. Then together, we'll banish her.
Any leads on how to track her?
I don't know. But she drinks blood to gain strength. There must be victims, corpses, but thanks to the wild beasts and madness, Oakmont is full of the dead. Though I did hear rumor of a vampire in Salvation Harbor.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing. Johannes told me nothing about you. Can you fill me in before we continue?
I understand. You're curious.
Your face tattoos are rather unusual. What do they mean?
The Indians gave them to me. I visited a lost pyramid in the jungle. These are marks of wisdom.
Your illness. How did you get it? Is it contagious?
As with many other tropical maladies, it was borne by a certain species of fly. They bred in the wells of the old Mayan temple. Superstitious savages may call it a curse of the gods, but we're people of culture, aren't we?
I've seen enough to not take superstition so lightly these days.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
If Johannes trusts you enough to recommend your help, you must have some unique expertise.
Well, I am an archaeologist, well-versed in alchemy and other less academic sciences. I have devoted my life to stopping the end of the world.
Wait, what?
I spent years in the jungle learning from Mayan descendants. The illness forced my return, but I believe Xibalba's entrance is under Oakmont.
Did you say Xibalba?
The world of the dead. It brings disasters, epidemics, madness. The most violent Mayan gods were locked inside and need sacrifices to remain. Different locals gave it different names. Some of them can be traced, their origins identified. But Katigana, it precedes us all.
You want to get into this place, under Oakmont?
No, no. That place must be closed forever. All that befalls Oakmont has emerged from within its walls.
Well, I agree with that. That's
Interesting.
plenty. Thanks, Joseph.
Yeah, the way that I'm getting messed with by Haster is, like, very interesting. Okay. So we should have some skill points here. Once again, I kind of want to have the ability to, like, keep my bullets. So we keep our bullets by doing stuff like this. But I don't think I need to care about the accuracy of the submachine. I want, like, more damage. So maybe we take these. And that lets me sort of, like, chuck grenades and have them deal more damage. That way we can use, like, less grenades and less firebombs to deal the same amount of damage, you know. Kind of feeling like this place probably nothing doing, so let's hit there. Salvation Harbor. Yeah. I'm not super happy when they give me a ton of these and I don't have anything to do. Let's see here. Salvation Harbor. Salvation Harbor is a big place. I don't really feel like there's a ton I can do off of just that. Alright, kind of wonder what we're up to in this exact moment. Okay. So, Salvation Harbor. I guess maybe we start with the Seven Oaks, because that's sort of like the place that we got that's marked. Even the ugliest monsters have vulnerable spots. Great. Okay, where is that pub? Here it is. Alright, so because this is a place that I know about, it's a place to start.
Pick your poison.
Nope. Nothing doing. Might be one of the danger spots that I have to go to, which would suck. But I do wish I had more of a lead than just Salvation Harbor. A lot of poisoned fish going around in this town. Not sure how much I trust a guy saying he's selling fresh fish, especially when there's this kind of crap lying around. Where could I possibly be going? Like, would it potentially be in one of these danger zones? Is this a place that I want to take a ride into? Nope. A bit much. Ow. How did he... Alright, well, whatever. Okay, well, I might have to use a guide here. Yeah, I don't see anything that would be a hint there. Yeah, I don't... This is not a great lead. If I'm totally honest with you. I should heal up while I've got the chance here. Got plenty of resources to make more of these too, so I might even just make those soon. Rat on a stick being toasted up over there. Yeah, just for the sake of expediency, I'm actually just gonna like look up what I'm supposed to be doing here. So, what's the name of this mission here? Fleeing Phoenix Hills request. Oh, I have to go to the police. I forgot that's a feature in the stupid game. Okay. Yeah, I need to do archive searches at the police station. I wonder what the police officer's going to say now that, like, my good name has been cleared and the perpetrator turns out to be the incumbent mayor of Oakmont. Probably very angry at me about that. It's not my fault, though. Alright, so we're going to the police station. We're looking for vampire attacks, which, recent vampire attacks in Salvation Harbor. What a weird thing to be looking for at a police station. Theoretically, I would have also potentially looked at the hospital as the other place that might have made sense. The reason being, like, people show up at the hospital having, you know, bite wounds or whatever the hell. Unless they're all just dying.
Don't waste my time.
Really do wonder what happens if you, like, pull a gun on that guy. That would probably be violent crimes. Suspects? Jay Callahan to Captain Lyons. We received today a report about the latest victim of the so-called vampire. Several blood-drained corpses were found in a backyard on Old Church Road between C. Smith Avenue and Maple Lane in eastern Salvation Harbor. I sent a patrol to investigate the crime scene. The bodies are similar to previous drained corpses in Coverside, Shells, and Reed Heights. No witnesses have come forward to this time. Okay, so we'll try that. Oh, I guess we do. Usha's an insatiable murderess. Yes. Yeah, don't think that had anything to do with anything. Alright. Let's, opinions to share on Warhammer 3? I think it's fine. I think the balance is pretty janky. But the main thing that I don't really like about it is that it's kind of got those mixes between the two game modes. I would kind of rather it let you pick which of the two game modes you're going to be playing a little bit more often. Or had some map bans or something like that. But I can kind of see also why they don't do it that way, so it's a hard sort of thing to reason through. Like, I can definitely see why they would not want to have it like that. Old Church Road Kings, Capital Smith, and Maple. That'd be over here. Yeah, I think, like, the main sort of issue in terms of the balance is that there are certain sort of things that are very, very valuable in Total War Warhammer 3. Oh, the campaign? The campaign I actually quite like, but I do think that Total War campaigns tend to be a little bit samey, so I don't really think too hard about the individual campaigns. They're, depending on the difficulty that you're playing on and which faction, there's actually just a lot of freedom to those and to play it sort of the way that you feel like playing it. The thing I would always recommend with those is not worry too much about the main objectives and just play it the way that you sort of want to. But yeah, the actual like gameplay for those is pretty good. Mortal Empire's Nurgle campaign. Yeah, there's certain factions that are just in really bad starting spots, and they've got like a roster that's hard to get off the ground. I can see Nurgle being that way because they don't have like low attrition troops. All their stuff takes tons of attrition. Usually, like in campaign, what you want are units that are ranged and units that have, or armies that have really, really good, like vortex-y type spells or line spells and stuff like that that can be used to clear out an area. That's typically how you beat campaign. But yeah, different factions are just kind of like that. You would just pick a different difficulty, in my opinion. That's kind of actually what I think. If you're playing a faction that doesn't do very well, I would actually just change the... Can't get out of your starting island. You might want to look at a guide of how other people are doing it. I don't actually think I've personally played that faction, so I would not be the person to go to for that. Trying to kill vampire counts. Killing vampire counts is one of those ones where it's like definitely possible. You kind of sort of have to have a way of figuring out exactly what you're doing with things that can just really spam you with troops.
She didn't spill a single drop of blood. He didn't die immediately. These are some savage bites to the neck. He would have suffered.
But yeah, definitely I would recommend using a guide if you're having trouble with the early bits, because there's usually some weird jank you can get up to. One thing that I think can help is if you're in that sort of position, you can often find that you can win much more disproportionately difficult fights than you think you can.
May be helpful.
Don't pay me for the month's due. I'll sell your belongings in the on the street. No one may live at the Devil's Reef and avoid payment without consequence. This is from the hotel. But yeah, like you might be able to more aggressively take out vampire count towns than you think you can. Instead of letting them siege you, you might be able to go out on the offensive against them earlier than you think you can. And I definitely think that that's usually helpful. In most starts where I think it's a fairly difficult start, I'll actually go out and start attacking people like right away. Even if it seems like it's an impossible thing to attack at that moment.
Brave Fisk, buddy. Hope none of those hungry wormskins saw you here. Take this, damn corpse!
Alright.
Nielen obey Rayoman. Suffer for your sacrilege.
Hell's going on here?
Priestess, and I will serve.
Okay, let's see.
I really have no idea what's going on here. Another thing you might want to consider is if you've got a decent capital garrison or whatever,
None of those hungry worms.
like attacking them while your stuff is under siege might be a good idea.
Usha attacked 3 Innsmouthers before a man appeared and tried to shoot her. She called him Raymond and hypnotized him, somehow.
What difficulty are you playing in, by the way? Different difficulties require sort of like different mentalities to a certain degree. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, I think I'm gonna try the... Forgot about this. I need to use my weird sight powers here. Hard for campaign, hard for battles.
Fire and lots of fish. These guys were gonna have a good meal here.
Yeah, I think you should be able to beat up Vampire Count's armies like way more easily than you think you can in the early game. Just because I don't think they're going to have a ton of really scary units, so even if you're outnumbered pretty badly, I think you can usually win. It's just tricky with Nurgle because you don't have like the best spells for that, I think, available right off the bat. You're probably going to want to try and like rush getting some decent clearing spells or the healing spells. But yeah, it's hard to tell. Yeah, I'm just going to spam these. Oh. Yeah, okay. He has attrition immune zombies and don't have a healing cap. No, you definitely can't out DPS. Well, I think the thing to try and do if you can is cause them to bunch up and then surround them, which is easier than you'd think against Vampire Count's AI, but yeah, you really want to have actually like something that'll clear out a whole ton of zombies in one go, like a big sort of spell that's good at that. But it's definitely not that easy. But I'm trying to remember, like, what do you start off with any weird units? I don't remember if zombies are actually immune to poison. They probably are. But poison doesn't actually do very much. So, I mean, you don't strictly need anti-larger either. You can sort of rely on the fact that your units have really high innate damage, because that's really what anti-large is a big bonus to the damage. You probably also start with, like, bad units, though, because I'm guessing you've got, like, a bunch of Nurglings or something like that, which are not great.
I believe a man named Raymond lives here.
How's it your business?
I need to talk to him.
You'd be better off talking to the wall. Raymond Archer ain't here. Left a few days ago and never came back. Didn't pay either. Damn newcomer.
What about his room? Did he leave any belongings behind?
A pile of weird stuff and broken junk. Take a look if you want. It's the room next to yours.
Ignore the zombies. Oh, you have a big spell.
I found a debt letter from you at a crime scene.
And I'm trying to actually think of what spell you would actually have as Nurgle that would work there. I don't know if you have one.
Do you send that many of them?
Yes, thanks to all you damn newcomers flooding Oakmont. I have a form letter that I adapt. Well, make a newcomer adapt for me to pay his debt. Got 50 of them back here right now. Clever, eh?
Indeed. Less useful than I'd hoped, though. Yeah, see you later.
But yeah, like, I think Nurgle early games would have a pretty hard time rolling. Once you get the full stack, I think that they're quite strong. But, yeah, I can imagine it being really difficult getting off the ground
Raymond
with the
get
tools
this
they have.
from the same place I did?
Probably. Okay, yeah, the big plus-filled blob. That's actually a really weak spell, unfortunately. That's why you unlock it so early, but it's still pretty bad. Why can't I get this to work? There we go. Yeah, no, at 13 mana, regardless, it's not actually a very good spell. It's kind of a weird one. It's technically better against, like, heavily armored things, I think, but even then I wouldn't use it a ton. Could potentially be possible for you to, like, get something really tanky and to out-heal them, but... yeah, I'm not too sure. 5 big stones. No gold in her tomb. Take the mummy to the lab. My Ekid companion claims he can talk to the dead. Hopefully she'll tell him where the gold is. I can't house the impossible. How could I know? No sleep, no rest. The mummy. Usho whispers all the time, hiding underwater in her tomb. Spare me. Get out of my head. Work at a flooded lab on Moorland Road. So I guess I go to Moorland Road, Seasmith, and Powderhouse. Okay. Hell was that? You still in here? What's going on in this game? Well, I think I was right about a couple important things. Mostly, like, I was being messed with by that Johannes Vanderberg. He's not dead, so I was right about that.
Stop it! Please, stop it! Why do you show me this vile violence? I can't bear it!
Now he sent me on a mission where he wants me to end the world, but he's told someone else that he wants me to not end the world?
I've seen some of these places. The backyard with corpses. Joseph Hill's house. Why did he draw all this?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what exactly it is I'm doing here, if I'm totally honest with you. I'm doing stuff and things, I guess. I'm not really sure. But yeah, like, the fellow who I think is probably Haster, he turns out to be still alive, even though I, you know, had to deal with trying to solve his murder. So, that's fun. Now I'm being sent on a mission by him to destroy the world, because he wants me to. I don't have to, though, so... duh? I don't think it's any of these here. Yeah, okay. Confusing. It's not too bad. Okay, so we're looking for Salvation Harbor, Moorland Road. The confusing thing is, like, how often I have to use this map here. Northern Salvation Harbor. Yeah, it's kind of actually difficult for me to navigate maps. I've never been very good at it. What constitutes, like, north in this section here? This is Moorland, between Seasmith and Powderhouse. They said it was flooded, so... that must be here. Yeah, my main problem with this is actually navigation more than anything. But, yeah, like, really, really early on, when I was playing this, I met Johannes Vanderberg, and I was like, okay, this guy's probably actually Haster, because I'm a huge fan of the King in Yellow. So it's a little bit less confusing just for me, because I went off that assumption early, and I think I'm right. He likes messing with people and confusing you and sort of gaslighting the ever-loving shit out of you. So figuring out what he's doing is easier for me, I think, than your typical person, because they sort of assume that he's going to do things that are more like what Cthulhu does, and that's not how Haster works. It's just a very different sort of Chthonian deity because he's written by a different author. So, you know. Shoot. Okay. Now, the thing that I'm actually worried about is how little ammunition I have almost all the time. Alright, well that helps a little bit. Not much, though. Pretty sure I'm full on those. Okay. So, definitely expecting combat now. Just make sure all our guns are loaded. I don't have any rifle rounds. Let's craft some. Not good enough. Yeah, I don't exactly know what ending I'm going to get with this game, but it feels like... I'm hoping that this isn't one of those just choose one at the very end kind of situations, which it kind of feels like it might be. Ah, shit. Ah, man, I'm not hitting my shots here. Ah, crap. Okay, well I got one shot left with this thing, so that's fantastic. Did its job though, so I guess that's good. I hear something squirming around. Also, what the hell happened to all you people? There are multiple endings? I'd imagine there are, probably. I don't actually know, though. I can't take any more of this. My heart is breaking when I look into the hungry eyes of my family. They're still trying to smile, something that someday this horror will end, but I know the truth. I think they'll also understand this. There is no salvation. I've stashed a bullet for each of us. There's no need for them to know what I'm going to do. Goodbye, my beloved. I hope you'll forgive me. Great. Well, I hope that you left those bullets somewhere I can find them, because I could sure as hell use some. I feel like this is technically... Yeah, no, actually that makes geographic sense. Okay, fine. Well, they've certainly stashed some of the bullets here for me to find. Yeah, at the very, very least, it seems like they're implying that there's an ending where you end the world and one where you don't end the world. So, like, I don't know. Maybe that's not even an actual option. You kind of need if that was a real thing that you could choose between, though. Okay, what am I doing here? Pretty sure that I've not explored everything I need to in this building here. But yeah, there's lots of little moments where, like, you get sort of like you've killed this character, or you've saved this character, or like you've done this with this character, and you actually get like a summary of that. I found a whole bunch of those in the bedroom that I was staying in, and that's kind of interesting, but I'm wondering if it like amounts to anything towards the ending. It doesn't feel like it should for a lot of them, because a lot of them shouldn't relate back to the ending necessarily. But maybe depending on your choices, like, it should force you to have, like, one kind of ending or the other. That would kind of be interesting. Yeah, I have no idea if I've searched this place thoroughly enough at all here. I don't feel like I have. I don't even know if this is actually the place I need to be. I feel very strongly like this is the kind of place where there would be, like, a hidden door or something like that, but nope, just a random ass little spot that I can sort of look into that does nothing. This might be the wrong address. Like, I might be in the wrong building. If there are multiple endings to this game, I'm probably not going to bother getting, like, all of them. That seems like that would be kind of annoying, honestly. I've never been the person who completes games 100%. But, yeah, I'm just going to get out of here. I think that... it's not showing up on my map as a place that I needed to be, strictly speaking, so I'm guessing, like, there's another building down here. There's actually many different spots. And I was looking for a lab, so that's clearly not the right place. Oh, this place looks like it's going to be a fight as well. Hidden lab. Okay, well, I was just in the wrong address. That explains a lot.
Someone wounded really wanted to get inside this room.
Question is, did they? Alright, I don't exactly know what I'm doing here. The essential salts of animals may be so prepared and preserved that an ingenious man may have the whole Ark of Noah in his own study and raise the fine shape of an animal out of its ashes at his pleasure, and by the like method from the essential salts of human dust, a philosopher may, without any criminal necromancy, call upon the shape of any dead ancestor from the dust whereinto his body has been incinerated. Borellus. Okay. I don't... Sure. Okay. Ah, great. Any more of you bastards? Better not be, because I'm out of bullets. Plenty of shells, though. Alright, let's, bastard. Alright.
I don't think these tools were used for surgery.
Or if they were, it probably wasn't a very, what the hell's this thing? Not notice that right away.
She won't tell you about the Tiganar or God. She won't talk to you. Only the seed may know.
No idea what's going on here, honestly.
Whatever happened in this lab, it has nothing to do with normal science.
This is pretty accurate for the science of the time. Basic archaeology, you know. Alright, let's figure out what the hell we're doing here. Who do we kill? Anybody? Anybody? Lots of embalmed things, basically pickled animals in formaldehyde solutions. Fantastic, fantastic. Usual.
It looks like it contains ashes mixed with salt. I do not want to know its origin.
Nope, nothing. Okay. Materialization successful. Had to burn subject with acid to make talk. Who could imagine the entrance was the crypt? Materialization successful. Hard to understand. The deceased's dialect is very old and he knows nothing about stopping madness. Raymond found the mummy I was after and she refused to discuss Cathogonar or madness. Even acid didn't help. Stain Raymond wants this gold, but she remains silent. Told me I'm not K chosen. We must try harder. Usha may wish for death, but as long as I have her essential salts, I can revive her. There will be no escape from the pain. Okay, well, this is all weird stuff, but, right, now I'm slightly wondering who the hell it is I'm dealing with here. Let's see here. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on here. Just hold nothing. I'm kind of just like going through these quickly like this because I kind of just want to make sure I've got them. Just feel resurrected Usha and others to learn about the menace. Okay. I kind of dislike that I can do it this way. Like, I kind of wish I couldn't, but I'm in a hurry, so. Let's see here. Okay, great. Fantastic. I'm waiting to get attacked during one of these.
You promised we'd be rich, Hill. Go ask her about gold. Not that nonsense about Kathy Damhar or Seal.
Okay.
Help me, you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in! Look, the ceiling circles.
Time to figure this out.
Okay. So this one seems kind of straightforward. We'll find out in a second if it is. Did I even hit the thing?
You promised we'd
Yeah,
be
I did.
rich,
Okay,
Hill.
good.
Go ask her about gold. Not that nonsense about Kathy Damhar or Seals. Help me, you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in!
Joseph Hill and Raymond tortured Usha to find out how to go inside Katiganar. But she got free and attacked them. Hill fled, leaving Raymond alone with her.
Oh, great. Now what's happening to me?
Stop! She has something to say.
What the hell's going on here?
I was looking for you. We have to talk about the undead Mayan.
You don't need to hurt her. She knows what you want. She can offer a deal.
What's going on here?
Last I heard, you were trying to shoot Usha, but now you're her messenger. Why the about-face?
She took this body as her vessel. She doesn't want to frighten you.
Well, using a man as a puppet is still creepy, Usha. What deal are you talking about?
You, chosen, must descend into the depths, into the shell. She knows the way.
I need to enter to stop the madness. If you tell me how to do it, I won't pursue you.
Generous. She has another offer. Help her, and she will tell you how to meet your destiny.
And what exactly am I supposed to do?
Kill sorcerer Joseph. He does not let her rest. He will pursue and enslave her once again.
Alright.
You could have just told Joseph what he wanted. What difference would it have made?
The sorcerer does not deserve these gifts. He is guided by pride and greed. She waited for the K chosen to appear, and here you are, marked, tied up by fate. She sees it in your eyes, wide shut.
I have no idea what's going on with this. Alright.
Why should I kill Joseph? And why do you keep calling him a sorcerer?
He woke her up, plundered her body, forced her to breathe once more, cut her, pierced her, burned her, kept her in chains.
You want revenge.
She wants freedom. No freedom while the sorcerer lives.
What will you do after you're free?
live?
If I do what you ask, where will we meet?
Among the stone fingers in the Garden of the Dead.
Oh, can't you just tell it straight? I've had enough riddles for a lifetime.
She believes your mind is not that weak.
Let's see here. I don't like either of these people. They're both murderers. Can I kill them both? I don't know. Actually, no. Technically, the other guy's not a murderer. Whatever the hell. Sure.
After
Let's do this.
everything I've seen in this laboratory, I'm on your side.
She will wait for you.
Yeah, I hate you both. I don't understand why there's no I can't kill both of them option.
I can't. Where am I?
Alright, let's I'm hoping it's this one, but let's go with that for now. Yusha's hideout underwater in her tomb. Cemetery marked with five-finger-shaped stones. Hill betrayed Raymond. Cool. The world-ending route? No, probably not. I wonder if there's a way I can betray both of these people. I don't like either of them. Yeah, as far as like world-ending route, like maybe? I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just trying to hold on to whatever it is I'm doing as best as I can, which is not very well. I kind of am getting the impression like this is going to be one of those games where I get to the end and there's going to be like two buttons, and it's like push this button to end the world, and push this button to not end the world, and it's like thanks for the riveting choice game. You know, it's one of those ones I feel like I'll be very surprised if it's not that, but there's a ton of games where that is the ending sort of that you get sort of thing. I feel like games are sort of afraid to like force you down a route of not getting the ending you want based on your choices previous to that, but I do actually prefer that kind of game, that kind of ending. Okay, so where is Duder's house? I can't remember. It's not that one. It's not Devil's Reef. It's up here, I believe. God damn it. Yeah. Alright, let's go shoot a dude. Yeah, I don't really get the transition where, like, guy just suddenly shows up right in front of me. That feels a little bit just lazy, the way they did that, but it's how they've sort of been doing that kind of cutscene the entire damn time, so. It would have made more sense if, like, he was in that room and I had to, like, open the door or something like that. It feels like there was a transition that was missing there. But it works, it's just weird. It feels jarring. Also, the massive, like, hit to my sanity I took when I opened that made me feel like maybe that was a hallucination and not actually a thing that was really happening, but who knows. Alright, time to go murder another person in cold blood for no good reason. This one? Yeah. Cool. Still salty. Oh, what the hell are you doing here?
You did well. She is pleased. Enter her home and she will tell you the secret of the depths.
Seems like a lot of running around when we're already talking.
The vessel through which he talks would hear what he does not deserve. She would prefer not to kill him.
Where will I find you?
Didn't she tell you about the stone?
Ah, can't you be more specific?
See? You...
Okay, then.
Yeah, I did actually already have that figured out. Okay. I wonder actually... Yes, that's just suck. I wonder if that actually, like, would differ if I didn't have that figured out in the Mind Palace thing. If I hadn't put those two clues together. Also, where the hell is the cemetery? I can't remember. Well, we'll do it this way. I've been to the cemetery as well. It's kind of an awkward place to get to. You have to take a boat because, like, half the cemetery is flooded. Can you shoot the other guy? Well, I don't think that would do any good because I think she's possessing him, but I don't think that she's actually tied to his corporeal form in that way. Maybe I could have, though. That might have been interesting to check. I'd rather not. Do I actually have to dive to get that? Marked with 5 finger-shaped stones. Let's see here. Cemetery. Where's the cemetery? I've been there. I've literally been in the cemetery. The only problem is I don't remember where the frick it is. Is it here? It is. Okay, so I just have to head to here. And then get down to the cemetery. Yeah, that particular guy, also kind of a scumbag, but, you know, I don't think he's actually, like, vacant. I don't think he's present at the moment, so it wouldn't really do much good shooting him. Okay, so this is the cemetery. Interesting place. Gravedigger here, still worried because I haven't found the bodies for him yet, but you know what, I don't care. There are monsters in the graveyard as well, so that's fun. And I'm almost out of ammunition, so that's also fun. Okay, we're looking for the 5 fingers. Oh, for the love of... Are we seriously doing this shit again? Also, why is this in a graveyard? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, same cutscene every time I do this, basically. They do put you in a different place, though. Okay. These moments always suck. With the, like, weird sea monster things that just are after my booty. Not a huge fan of them. Weird, invincible goddamn fish monsters. What you need is for these fish monsters to not be invincible. That's, I think, what would, Oh, but why is my sanity lowering? Ouch. Ouch. Okay, I'm just gonna be dead here, so I'm just gonna let that happen. Yeah, I'm diving now? Yeah, I'm diving again. Back underwater. This is like the 5th section of this where it's like, really stressful doing these moments because of the fish people, having fish monsters, of course, under the water that just murder you, that are invincible. The vents are not necessarily that fun. I'm still not entirely sure how they're hurting you through the, diving suit, honestly. It's just bubbles. I have no idea why this is under the graveyard, though. That's the confusing part. Like, diving section, fine. Diving section underneath a grave. That part's confusing. God damn it. Apparently I'm not at full health, actually. I didn't realize that. Yeah, yeah. The fact that I'm like diving under a graveyard, that is the weird part. That is legitimately the weird part. Okay, I cannot for the life of me figure out how to investigate this crap without dying, so that's fun.
This masterfully carved head seems like a real treasure.
In fact, I'm also heading into this with like half health.
So, Raymond was not the only visitor of this sunken tomb. Just one of the lucky ones.
Okay, I hate this already. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, you're going to Japan. Which part of it again? I think you mentioned that you'd been wanting to go for a while, but I wasn't actually sure which parts of Japan you were planning to get to. God, Jesus Christ. Okay, I apparently only have 1 hit point left, so I don't know why it doesn't reset my hit points properly here. I wonder where my last autosave is. Because I might be screwed. There's no healing down here. Unless this does something. Yeah, I don't feel like that's doing shit. Okay, so I guess I actually have to be patient and wait for the bubbles to blow, and then as soon as it does, I go across. God damn it. Jesus. The problem here is, like, it's hard to see where my feet are standing, so I can't actually tell precisely where these stupid vents are. And since I'm at 1 hit point, you know, I get tapped by this stupid stuff and instantly die. Maybe these are supposed to be steam vents. That could be why they're telling me. God. Oh, that is a last-minute goddamn trip if you are that sort of last minute about it. Flying by the seat of your pants can be a pretty fun thing, though, so... yeah, have fun on your trip. It's definitely a good country to, like, travel to, I think. I feel like it's one of the more fun ones. Oh, God. I'm not anywhere near that. I was nowhere near that goddamn thing. What the hell? A lot of good food cities on your list, it looks like, which is the important part for me. Like, oh God, I'm figuring out like the radius of these is actually literally bullshit. This is gonna be just mind-boggling. How do I? Is there a way I can get out of this section? God damn it. Okay. Load. Autosave. How quickly is this auto-saving? Yeah, we're seeing like a few seconds between each of these autosaves. Let's go back to this one. Yeah, this is why I was saying I dislike the water sections. They're like, it would be possible if I could do the healing, so I could have learned from my horrible mistakes and then figured that out, but instead I'm just going to an older save where I've managed to just not have that problem. Because now I've got like a full health bar and I'm heading into this bullshit. The problem is still, like, this is a rough section in terms of the radius of those things, like I said. They're not actually the radius that they should be. At least in my opinion. Oh wow, that is a big sanity hit. Can I get it back by looking away, or... Nope, still losing sanity. That's a proximity thing. Huh. Okay, there's something weird going on with that, but... I think I have to keep mobile. Okay, why is my sanity still decreasing so quickly? Oh god, I cannot see. What is going on here? Okay, well, we've reached a different kind of unfun. No, my sanity's going back up. Okay, good. Where the hell are we? What are we doing? Watch as I immediately get eaten by a fish. There it is. Okay. So, I didn't get to check the thing that I was supposed to investigate this time around, which seems like kind of a trap, actually, honestly. But who knows?
Something feels wrong with this statue. There's no trace of seaweed on it.
Yep. Okay, sanity is still low here. I'm actually not entirely sure what's causing my sanity to be so screwed. Was it like literally just I saw a dead guy? Because I don't feel like that should be causing that kind of a sanity break. What the hell's chasing me? Oh, that's what. Okay, well, less bullshit with the fish this time. That actually helps. Jesus. Subnautica gameplay? God, I wish. Alright. I guess I could throw a brick at her head. Let's actually make some ammunition just in case something bad happens. I wish it was cheaper to make, like, the ammunition for this thing. Because I feel like I'm about to head into a boss fight or something like that. Alright. Still not entirely sure how I'm, like, loading 4 bullets into the double-barreled shotgun, but, you know. Alright.
Joseph is dead. I fulfilled my part of the deal. Now it's your turn.
Outsmarked man. Ask and she will answer. Stop the cycle like the cab before you. Like the ancestors.
What lies beneath this city? Tell me about the ruins.
A temple. A prison. A cradle of old K. A dark pit speaking with many voices. She never knew. Only a name. Ktikonar.
How do you know this?
She asked the dead. The dead who came before. And they asked their dead like you ask her now. This is the cycle.
So are you dead?
Tell me how I can enter the temple.
You must find the sacred seal. The key to the monoliths. You and it know each other. It will obey.
You mean this one?
Yes, yes, fate is kind. Now listen well. You have seen the great stone in the city center? This is the gate to Shalba.
Weird, crazy, like, immortal undead vampire lady. Not so much Oompa Loompa.
How do I open the gate in the monolith?
You must search for a hollow, craving to accept the seal.
And that's it?
No. The seal is incomplete. You must gather 3 gay fingers growing on the 3 monoliths, and unite them with the seal.
So I've got to find pieces of 3 monoliths. Can you at least tell me where they are?
She doesn't know. But every cycle, the fire servants gather near these special places.
What are the fire servants?
They will have the answer.
How can I stop the madness that seeps from below? What waits for me down there?
More madness.
You will find out when it is time. Her marked man descended, and the Katiganar slept. Follow his path. Do as he did.
Eat who might eat.
And did he return?
No.
You say there were others before me. Who were they?
Marked men and women and things that went before. This place is old, but it still stands.
Why do you call me marked?
You bear the touch of old Kay. You see more, feel more, and are even more inside.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand him hating his own existence right now.
I just need to find the fire worshippers, then gather the 3K fingers to complete the seal. I suppose it could be worse.
She wishes you the wisdom to choose what must be chosen. But leave now. She must rest.
Optics, I've been playing this game with no sort of interruptions in terms of, like, my flow of understanding of the knowledge of the game, and I also feel like I know less. I could actually say I can't let you live, but I feel like that would be rude at this point in time.
I don't know if it's possible, but I hope you can find some good.
I honestly should shoot the vampire that murders.
Enjoy it. But must change before leaving this place.
Yeah, probably should shoot the crazy vampire lady. Let's be honest here. But also, I'm running out of bullets. Oh boy, okay.
Go. Meet your fate.
Great.
She believes you will choose what is right.
So what the hell am I doing? Yeah, I honestly also understand less optics. You know, it seems to be the general gist of things. Okay. On the other hand, I did correctly figure out that Johannes Vanderberg was just messing with me and that he's not dead. So that was a good prediction on my part. Dude just wants to screw with me. What am I doing and where am I going? Like, is there nothing left of this place? It said all evidence collected. I don't feel like that could possibly be true, though. Do I just have to go back in the dive suit and leave? I don't even remember how to get in here with the dive suit. Oh god. Oh no. Why would you do this to me, game? Oh my god. Okay. Here it is. Hopefully this just fast travels me back out. Like, almost all the other dive sections, I haven't had to traverse back and forth. That just automatically transforms me back, yeah. And then I have, like, the bends, because I'm doing this the really stupid way, instead of the smart way. And then I, like, wake up in a coma somewhere. Well, wake up after having a coma somewhere. Potentially losing potentially important plot pieces and stuff like that, you know, stuff like that. Okay. Oh, I didn't pass out this time. That's interesting. Alright, what are we doing now? Mind Palace. I am the seed. Great. Into the depths. Final step. Great. Great. Everything about this sucks. Alright, fantastic. How do I get out of this place again? Oh, wait. What's going on here? Oh, right. Yeah, these are just these things.
Virginia Cooper, 1887 to... Another victim of the flood.
I'll just ignore these things. Monsters are that way potentially. I'm just trying to leave. I'm not going to do every side quest. It's not really something I'm interested in. And honestly, every time I do a side quest, it feels like I use up more resources than I gain, so... Let's just get the hell out of here. I kind of wish there was a fast travel into the actual graveyard, but on the same time, like, I guess it's not actually that far. It's just, like, across the boat here, so it's not really that bad. Alright. So now I go back to the hotel. Potentially get, like, to find out that Johannes Vanderberg is still in my hotel room for some damn reason. Hopefully not. That would be awkward. And, apparently we'll automatically teleport to the place, hopefully. I have no idea. Could also be there's a diving suit in the hotel, which would be interesting. Okay. Didn't I shoot you? Do I have to do it again? Yeah, so I do wonder if I was, like, actually doing the hover thing. That would be kind of neat. Do you see any of that shit?
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Yeah, well, did you see if I was, like, hovering across the floor here, or is that all in my head? I'm pretty sure that's all in my head, but, you know. It's been a rough week, so you never know. Oh, this room's locked again now. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Alright. Another scientist dead. Yeah, okay. Cool, great. Still that. Prophecy with my notes. Since dark ends before the age of man, Cathagonar lies beneath the ground, and the Eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter bomb, and blah 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 blah. Okay. Source of spreading madness is the dreamer's hidden daughter locked in Cathagonar, and Eldritch prison. You open it or close it for one more cycle. Monolith and Central Advent. Great.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Okay. Right. I'm not 100% what the hell's going on in this instance. Maybe... so there's important families in this place. And because of that, would they be the Firekeepers? But I don't think... Alright, let's go talk to Throgmorton. Ammo is scarce. Fleeing is the better option. And fleeing is never a good option in this goddamn game. What the hell's that then? Was that always there? I think that was probably always there. I'm just going nuts. Which, I guess is the point of this game. Alright. Last few times I've seen this guy, he's still been eating this cake. And they're still eating it.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Okay, so... Not one of him. Or not him, rather. So I was wondering if the Firekeepers were like the important people around town, because I think there's supposed to be like a certain number of them, but it's like 3 big families, of one of which is gone. So obviously not them.
Don't you have work to do?
So I could just be on a completely wrong track as far as that goes.
Hey, what's your business, kid?
Great. I might have to leave this quest for Monday, though, because I've only got like 10 minutes left. Alright, so Monument on Central Advent. Yeah, that is optimistic as shit. Okay. Central Advent. Might be near the university. Oh god, am I going the right way here? I think I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way. Okay. So the hope here is to just get a little bit of a start on this so I have an understanding so that next week I can get this done, I think. I finished the other quest this week, so that's at least something. Okay, Advent Central. It's supposed to be a monument. Oh, I think I remember which one that is. That's that one, I think, with the dudes holding the statue, or the flag or something like that. Should be relatively near here. What the hell was that? Someone constructing something, I guess. I think it's along this street, but I can't really remember. Okay, well this is certainly different from how I remember this being last time. Guess we'll just follow the conspicuous torches. I don't necessarily know if these are even leading to like the correct stuff, but it's just a ring of fire. You know what I haven't had is like those weird shadow people leading me to a clue in a while.
I can smell the gasoline even from here. Why would anyone need so much?
Arson? Presumably. Okay, well that's firekeepery. Time has come, brothers and sisters. We must cleanse ourselves before we face the new world. We shall leave behind all our sorrows and passions and meet our new lives pure. Join the cleansing at St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush. Great. Cleanse yourselves. Okay, well I was thinking that it was going to be like arson, but I think it's actually self-immolations. That's good.
The lid's not closed tightly, and there's still some gas in the can. Seems like it was opened recently.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, lots of self-immolation. I think I can't get quite close enough. Do I have to come up here? Oh, it's supposed to be the bull I'm looking at.
Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels.
The spelling of that is interesting. Very, very interesting. As are just the random findings of Magnum cartridges here. Okay, well I haven't found all the clues yet.
You scared me.
scared me. Who are you? Are you late for the cleansing too?
Yeah, my name's Charles Reed. And you are?
Meryl. But just call me sister. We're all family after all, right?
What happened here?
The cleansing. This cycle has come to its end, and the next is about to begin. So we must purify ourselves in the fire.
Wait, you mean they did it to themselves?
With joy, brother. Joy. We have
I mean,
waited
yeah,
long for
obviously.
this moment. But soon the cycle will begin anew, and we will be reborn in the new world. Cleansed. You can leave all this behind, brother. A fresh start. Join us.
But how do you know? What if it's just suicide?
If the cycle doesn't restart, then we are truly blessed. For we'll avoid the great calamity. Angels showed us those horrors in our dreams. If we are not reborn in the new cycle, then the seed has succeeded, and the daughter is free, and that is no world worth living in.
Okay.
I've seen a place on this monolith with a piece of stone growing from it. I couldn't see anything on the outside.
Oh, I know what you speak of. It's at the bottom of the basement.
You're a fire worshiper, yeah? Do you know which of the monoliths opens the way beneath the city?
Why do you ask?
I'm trying to stop all this madness from spreading.
A noble intention. We saw the stones you seek in our dreams. Father Nicholas knew how to find them, but I'm sorry. He hid his notes downstairs so only the seed can find them. People like you and me won't have much luck.
Are you planning to immolate yourself?
It is the cleansing, yes.
That seems like an awful way to die. Please, are you sure?
I am not scared of pain. Purity will be my passage to the new cycle.
Look, you're young, with a whole life ahead of you. You can find meaning here, in this cycle. Don't throw it away.
Just let me think about it.
Okay. Weird goddamn cult shit. Fantastic. Let's see here. Cans of gasoline, at least 5. Kindling, make sure it's dry. A large box of matches, 1 should be enough. Try to get everything to the church before dawn. Fantastic. Lord is established his throne in heaven among the tongues of flames and fury pits. Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the end. Why do they spell it like this? The sinners contrariwise shall go to hell, the heim of devils sunken below, with its cold streets of silver cobblestones, where they'll rest in eternal suffering until the end of time. Silver cobblestones. Weird. A key. Fantastic. Alright. All this is very confusing to me. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Somewhere along the way the plot has turned slightly strange, but you know what? That's probably appropriate. I'm surprised I haven't found another one of those weird statues that sort of changes into another statue when you look at it too hard. Alright, let's get in a gunfight with some weird stuff in the basement, probably. Brothers and sisters, please be careful. The cycle is nigh and will be begun to inadvertently emerge in some of our premises. If you're visiting this zetetic room, please exercise extreme caution and be sure to bear arms. Great. Fantastic. Start with this, I think.
Lucid dreaming, dream wandering. Someone's been studying hard.
Okay. Okay. So this is what they were talking about when they were saying that, like, only the seed or whatever the hell could get through there. They're talking about me.
Dream wandering. Someone's
Blah,
been
blah,
studying
blah.
hard.
Okay. Oh, shit. You little bastards. Alright. I think that was all of them?
Sleeping draft. A strong one.
But I do think probably about time for me to call an end to this episode. Yep, 2 o'clock on the dot. So yeah, like I said, Stardew Valley is going to be what we are playing on Wednesday. And then next Monday again, we'll be doing more of Sinking City, and I'll probably try and finish it off then, I think. It looks like we might be getting close. So yeah, hope you found this one enjoyable. I'm confused, but isn't that usually the case? And yeah, hope to see you guys all next time.